Hello guys, welcome back, konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen. So my friends, let's do an update here on Plug Power, ticker PLUG. We're trading now here at $1.77 guys, and we are very close to the price range or price level where I hope the price to go, because I think we could see here a big algo reaction or even a squeeze for Plug Power. So I give you here my full chart analysis, and this is of course guys not a financial advice, this is here my opinion based on the chart. Yo guys, when we see the chart like that, we can do here osarai, we say in Japanese osarai shimashou. We can do a small review here, and we can see that Plug Power traded here at $75.49. That was the all-time high. Now we're trading at $1.77. So when we make here a quick measurement, then we know that Plug Power is trading now more or less minus 97% below the all-time high guys. This is of course terrible. Also we can see that we have here a huge increasement of volume here in the volume profile for Plug Power, and that is usually not only a sign for high volatility, this is also a sign for delusion. So we have to check here what is going on behind the scenes for Plug Power guys, and what we know here related to Fintel is that we have a short interest of 32%. What does that mean? There are 32% of the public tradable float is short or is being shorted by short sellers, and that means that the companies who shorting Plug Power, they are not comfortable with the actual price. Even we're talking here about $1.77. This is not the price they want. They want to see the price much lower like that. Otherwise we don't have this kind of high short interest. A lot of people maybe mix that up. When you have a high short interest, yes, of course, that means you can also see a short squeeze, but the majority of the short sellers is here, or at least 30%, is the opinion that this ticker is not worth it to trade at a price of $1.77. So respect your enemies guys, know your enemies. So the short sellers try to bring the price down. Yes, you can see a short squeeze, but a short squeeze would mean that short sellers are forced to cover their positions, and to force them to cover their positions, you have to drive the price up, and then maybe at one point they close their positions, and then you can see even a higher short squeeze guys. Yeah, we know that Plug Power is executing delusion. We have now a float of 780 million shares guys. This is quite big, and yeah, we can see that the float is increasing here. That's why I mentioned that before. If you don't have Fintel guys, you can also check here the volume profile, and you will see the increasement here of the profile when you just compare here. Of course we have some volume spikes in between. This is normal for volatile stocks like that, but we can clearly see that the volume is totally here increasing, and that is also a sign for delusion. Yeah guys, now let's talk about the short squeeze price goals, or what in my opinion needs to happen to see here a potential squeeze for Plug Power. First of all, the market is super bullish right now, so we have a lot of stocks which are squeezing here. I release on Patreon a lot of short squeeze stocks guys. I have my so-called hot stocks. These videos I release every Sunday. This is when I do a squeeze prediction for my personal favorite short squeeze stocks. I release them every Sunday on Patreon, and you can see here also my swing trades and hot stocks which I posted on Patreon, squeezed just in February this month between 150 and 797%. So it is possible to predict short squeezes, and I will try to do the same here for Plug Power. In the meanwhile, if you also want to see my other short squeeze plays guys, you can of course join here our trading community. The full package membership on Patreon is the most popular membership which I have. Every day new members joining in here guys, you get a lot of benefits here, and if you also want to join in, you can click here the info card in the corner to get access to this Patreon member link guys. We're growing every day. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced trader, everybody is welcome here. So my friends, so we see already here in the chart that we have here a lot of green lines, which means we have open gaps to the upside. Based on those open gaps, yeah, because usually these stocks trend to close open gaps. Just to give you here a review what happened here for Plug Power between 2014 and 2020. So 6 years guys, it took 6 years, but you can see we had an open gap here at $5.06, and even if Plug Power traded here at 80 cents, we closed this gap, and that was the beginning of a bigger squeeze here. First price action of almost 500%, and then you can see after we closed that gap, we had a huge sell-off here, huge technical correction, but could still here keep some key price levels, and that was the beginning here of this incredible short squeeze for Plug Power. Plug Power is able to do that again. We have here some U patterns in the chart. Same here between 2011 and 2014. That was here a 3-year cycle. So you can see that we have here a lot of potential and plug power. Even the delusion is of course not our friend and not in favor for a short squeeze. But if plug power is not doing too much delusion here, we can check now here the price levels. And I think, guys, this is my personal opinion, I want to see the price coming down to $1.52, guys, here $1.50, this range here. The lower the price gets, or even if we see a shakeout, guys, the more happy I am. Not for people, you know, don't get me wrong, I'm not happy when people lose their money. It's just the dip which I expect, because you have to think like a market maker. They want to create drama, they want to create a huge shakeout, they want to bring you out of your positions in order to cover their positions, yeah, without driving the price too high. We had the same for SMCI. You can also see here my SMCI videos on my channel, guys. It was exactly the same situation. I talked about months since about this technical shakeout, and now you can see that SMCI is squeezing more than 250% already, guys. And I expect here the same for plug power. Why? Because we have here something like an uptrend channel. When we zoom out here, guys, you can see that this trend channel here is supporting plug power, and the last touch point which we had was in 2018, and that was more or less the bottom before we had here our massive squeeze over $70. And now I'm waiting here for this touch point, guys. Yeah, this is my personal strategy, not financial advice. We're waiting here for this touch point. And by the way, guys, if you also want here to copy my price lines, I will zoom in for you in a second. But if you want to copy these price lines here and learn something about trading, then guys, please build up some knowledge, yeah, before you just invest in the stock market. Yeah, that's why I also started this channel here. And second, you need a good chart program. What you see here is called TradingView. This is the chart program what I use for all my videos and all my trades, guys. If you also want to get that program, I can offer you here a $15 discount link on the premium tier. If you also click the info card in the corner, you get access to this $15 TradingView discount link. So guys, this is the trend channel where I think we're talking here about the algo squeeze range. So that means, guys, when we touch $1.50, we have the chance to see a technical reaction. We can see that plug power already trended to squeeze a little bit here, 100% in that price range. So if we finally touch this trend channel here, this is where I expect here plug power to get to do a technical reaction here. And the usual volatility range here, this is not a short squeeze, guys, this is just an algo move, is about 124%. We have one open gap here at $3.41. And as soon as the price breaks $2.26, guys, we will see here something like a squeeze trigger, like an algo trigger. We have one small resistance waiting here as well. Sorry for the background noise, by the way, guys. I have here some construction in front of my office building, so I'm sorry if you hear some background noise. I will just mark that here for you in the chart. We have this small resistance waiting here, and that is of course also where we could get rejected. But as soon as we touch this bottom line here, at least the volatility range here for plug power should be between 46 and 60%. And as soon as we break these price levels here, $2.26, that will act like a squeeze trigger here, then we can also close the gap at $3.41. The thing is, guys, as long as we're trading here just in this trend channel, it is not a short squeeze, it is just an algo squeeze. If we want to see a short squeeze here in the much higher price ranges, we need to squeeze out of this trend channel here. That's why it's very simple, guys. For now, yeah, this is my personal trading strategy here. We have just 3 price levels. The first one is $1.50, the second one $2.26, and the third one, guys, is waiting here in the $3.41 range. Everything over $3.41 could cause a short squeeze for plug power if the company does not start to dilute. Very important. The market capital looks really good. $1.65 billion is great, but if they dump new shares into the market, guys, of course this could kill here the squeeze momentum, because we had a lot of potential here. You can see the open gaps, guys, and this is my trading strategy here for plug power. So my friends, that was the update. Of course, I will keep you updated here. If you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I really appreciate that. Sorry for the background noise, guys. I thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute, viel Erfolg mit Plug Power und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.